Hey guys, so this is a look at Kuate, and this is actually really hard for me to actually hold and record at the same time because it's on my tablet. But Kuate is a game developed by a guy who's on my YouTube channel quite a lot, and hopefully he will see this video. This game is an endless runner, and it does involve jumping around for the longest time possible. And I did play this quite a bit last night. It's a really addictive little game, but it's also quite a tough little game. You see those little bees, they will get you. Like so. And it's actually really hard for me to hold this and show you guys at the same time. And even if I was to put this on the floor, excuse the 60s furniture, you guys know I've just moved, right? So even if I was to put this on the floor, like so, I don't think you'd be able to see it very well at all. Let's have a look and see what you guys can actually see. You can see like the bottom half of the screen. I suppose that's pretty much all you need to see, hopefully. Nope. It doesn't do landscape mode, as you can probably tell. So as far as recording it goes, it's pretty difficult. Let me try something. A bit of perseverance may pay off. Looks like we're going to cook some tea in a minute. Right, okay. If I can screw this on, which I'm proving very bad at. And then possibly if we move the camera a little bit, and then chairify it maybe, and then zoom in. Excuse the camera guys, it's not something I usually do, but I did want to show you guys this. So if we zoom in as much as we can, you might be able to just see what the game's about, hopefully. Let's check you guys can still see it. Yep. So yeah, this game is currently in beta phase, and oh, I wish I could do some art for this guy, for his game. I really do, because I think it's a really cool idea. It's such a simple thing. Criticisms. Now, I don't mean to criticize on games that aren't released yet. A couple of things I dislike about the game. I dislike how the background sort of blends in with the foreground, and it does make the screen a little bit sort of dizzy. I love the sun, I like the clouds, I actually really like the style of the blocks, but then I wonder why you've gone with the style of the stickman, because it kind of doesn't fit the rest of the game. The rest of the game sort of feels cutesy and colourful and vibrant, and the stickman just really doesn't fit in there at all. I think maybe you should change the main character, just the sprite, because it just doesn't fit in my opinion. Beyond that, the soundtrack is a little catchy tune, and it's basic, and I like it. In fact, I like it quite a lot. It works really, really well. The difficulty, it can be a bit tough, especially when the game spawns bees in certain places, and the camera, it still needs fixing. I found that sometimes I've been sort of off to the left, like now for example, and I can still play if I get it right, you see. And yeah, you can't see the guy, so he needs to be removed. Once you get him off that side, he needs to be despawned, and then game over. But other than that, it's quite a solid little game, and it's coming along nicely. I think his name is Marcus, is it? Correct me if I'm wrong, dude, you'll be probably watching this. And yeah, it's... Another thing that I wanted to mention as well whilst I'm here is you have a score at the end of each run. So you can see my score at the top there, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, in the top corner there. I think you should possibly link that with Google Play services so that it becomes a score that you can compare with other people that play this game on the Android devices. I think that would be a good idea, because currently you can see that you get the score, but that's it. There's no high score, there's no save score anywhere. The score you get is the score you've placed. And plus, if you press restart, you don't actually get another score up here saying what you've achieved before either, which I think needs to be put in. As far as these go, I've only been able to fill up the stars twice on this baby level, so I'm guessing it gets more difficult as you get further into the game. And it says you can play 4 seasons in the description. If you need, I think you may need to translate, unless that is correct, and you can play through obviously the sunny, the winter, and stuff like that, and autumn. But I think maybe that description is slightly out. If it isn't, then correct me below, because I'm sure you'll be watching this. Other than that, though, the game, it's shaping up to be something really quite nice. I just wish that I'd have the time to maybe create a sprite or something for you to use in the game somewhere. That would be cool. But yeah, it's a great little title, and if you want to pick it up, you basically have to go to the Google store. You have to type in Kuatia, Kuataia, and then it'll ask you if you want to register, because there may be some bugs present as the game's not released yet. Click yes, and then you can install it. There's actually no ads at present within the game, which is really nice. These little things here don't really do much. This shows you, obviously, in their language, what the game, or who has helped make the game. And on the question mark side, it just tells you how to play. It will also be nice to remove this little boundary you've got here on the right and left of the screen, and fill the screen out a bit more too. The menu looks great. I love the way the menu looks, and I love how responsive it is. And like I say, the stickman just doesn't seem to fit with the cutesy style of everything else. Because this looks awesome, then you get in and it's like, your character's a stickman. You just think, why? Why is the character a stickman? Why isn't he some sort of fluffy snowman or something a little bit more imaginative than a stickman? But yeah, other than that, I really like the idea of the game, and I hope that you continue to update it, and I will check on it every couple of months or so, and if it gets better and it comes to a final release, I'll of course do another video on this. But for now, if you guys want to check it out, then go and check it out. I definitely recommend you do. It's a little bit of fun, and it passes the time. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you didn't, hit the dislike button. This is a WNG first, by the way, so you better hit that like button, and I shall see you very soon with another one. Cheers!